Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, and happy December 20. It's almost Christmas for those who
Yeah.
celebrate. For those who don't celebrate Christmas, it's almost end of the year, which I don't know what's scarier because it feels like this year flew by like that. And today we are talking about a bit of Christmas wish list, Santa's wish list, whatever, your wish list, right? And how we, if you don't believe in Santa, that he can still deliver presents to see maybe you can, fill up your wish list and also get whatever is on your wish list. And as always, I'm not here alone. I have some beautiful ladies with me this morning, my morning, their afternoon or evening, depends which part of the world we are. So before we talk about wish list, let's do a quick round of intro. So we know who we have today. I'll start as always. I'm Dana, your host, coming live from Ontario, Canada. I'm originally from Romania. Bună ziua, bună seara, dragi români, și dacă sunteți aici live cu mine și cu invitații mei, bine ați venit. Și sper să stați cu noi și să povestim un pic despre această afacere și mai ales dacă sunteți interesați, poate să începeți ceva online. So yeah, originally from Romania, but living in Canada for over 25 years now with my family. By profession, I'm an IT manager. I still have my full-time job, but also for over a year now, almost 2 years, I have started my own online business using the same amazing system like everyone here. So that's why we are business partner, because we all use the same system. So we'll talk more today about this business. And for those of you watching and who want something, new, something that will change your life, stick around. We'll definitely give you some good tips. And let's go, Natalia, my fellow Romanian speaking. Good morning. Bună dimineața.
Bună dimineața, Dana. Mulțumesc de invitație. E bine să fiu aici cu voi împreună. Good morning, beautiful business partner ladies, and happy holidays. We're almost there. So good morning, world, wherever you are, everyone. I'm Natalia. I'm a mom, teacher, and on the side I do this beautiful online business. And I'm from Republic of Moldova, and I live in States more than 15 years. Also, I'm a teacher and different centers working of children. I will say something in my language to my fellows. Bună dimineața, țară, bună seara, de fapt, sau unde sunteți acum. Noi suntem din nou la Dana în ospiție și dacă sunteți întâmplător live cu noi și sunteți interesați de acest business frumos, noi suntem bucuroși cu mâinile deschise să vă ajutăm cu orice întrebare și dacă sunteți curioși, lăsați un mesaj sub acest video, noi vom reveni cu mult drag. Mulțumesc, Dana. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you. And yes, hi all the way from Pakistan. We have some people watching us. So yeah, for everyone watching, please in the comment where you are watching us from. And Kim, good morning. Good to see you.
Good morning, Dana. Good morning, ladies. Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are. So for who doesn't know me, my name is Kim. I'm a mom, I'm a wife, and I'm living in Ontario, Canada for the past 40 years. I was originally from Vietnam, but I left the country when I was only 4 years old. Now I'm an IT professional full time, but I'm also doing this digital business like everyone else here in this Go Live part time. So hello mọi người, mình tên là Kim và mình đang sinh sống ở Canada cùng chồng và con trên 40 năm rồi. Công việc chính của mình là làm trong lĩnh vực IT, nhưng mà bây giờ mình cũng đang làm cái công việc kinh doanh kỹ thuật số online này cũng trên 2 năm, và mình làm trong những giờ lúc mà mình đang rảnh, hoặc là mình sau giờ làm việc của mình, hoặc là cuối tuần giống như hôm nay vậy đó. Thank you very much. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Kim. And going now all the way to UK. Good afternoon, Sita. Good to see you again.
Thank you so much, Dana. It's always a pleasure to be here among these lovely ladies. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you might be watching us from. I am Sita. I am a mom and a nanny as well. I live in the UK with my family, originally from Zimbabwe, and I am a nurse by profession and also a proud digital business owner, which is what we are doing, all of us on this platform. Ibizo lami nguSithabile, ngivele eZimbabwe, ngihlala e-UK. Le family yami ngingumama, ngingugogo, ngingunesi as well, and also an online business owner. Njengoba lisibona sonke singama-online business owners, sisebenza ndawonye lapha online. Thank you so much. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Sita. And coming a bit back to Canada, Bantika, good morning.
Good morning, Dana, and thank you for having me on this wonderful platform. And good morning, all the beautiful ladies and whoever watching us from whatever part of the world. Merry Christmas to all of you in advance. So my name is Abantika. I am originally from Kolkata, India. I'm a Bengali, but I live in Toronto, Canada for almost 18 years. So I'm a government employee, but at the same time, I'm running this online digital business, just like all other, beautiful ladies. We are going to talk about more in detail, but stay tuned with us. In my own language, নমস্কার, আমার নাম অবন্তিকা। আমি কলকাতা, ইন্ডিয়া থেকে, কিন্তু আমি টরন্টো, কানাডায় থাকি 18 বছর। আমি একজন সরকারি কর্মচারী। আমি এখানে আমার ফ্যামিলির সাথে থাকি, কিন্তু তার সাথে আমি আমার ফুল টাইম কাজের সাথে আমি এই ডিজিটাল অনলাইন বিজনেসটা করছি প্রায় অলমোস্ট 1.5 বছরের ওপর। আপনারা যদি কেউ ইচ্ছুক থাকেন অ্যাজ আ প্ল্যান বি হিসেবে এটাকে নিতে বা প্ল্যান এ, তাহলে আমার সাথে যোগাযোগ করতে পারেন। আমি খুব খুশি হব আপনাদের এই বিষয় আরো বিশদ ইনফরমেশন দিতে। থ্যাংক ইউ সো মাচ, সাথে থাকুন। ব্যাক টু ইউ, ডেনা। থ্যাংক ইউ।
Thank you, Bantika. And going back to UK, because we travel a lot this morning. Justina, good afternoon. Good to see you.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, depending on where you are watching me from. Good afternoon from my side. My name is Justina. I'm originally from Nigeria. I based in UK with my family member. I'm a Christian. I'm a wife. I am online digital business owner, and I am healthcare professional. Yes, we are here today to talk about our business and to enlighten you more as the year is running to an end. What you need to know for you to prepare yourself for year 2026. That's why we are here today. Orúkọ mi ni Justina. Mo wá láti ọmọ bíbí ìlú Nàìjíríà ni mí. Mo ń gbé ní ìlú òkè òkun. Mo wà níbí pẹ̀lú àwọn ẹbí mi. Mo ń ṣe iṣẹ́ àwọn tó ń tọ́jú àwọn ènìyàn. Mo dẹ̀ tún ń ṣe iṣẹ́ òwò lórí ayélujára. Òun la wá mú fún yín lọ́jọ́ òní. Kẹ́ fetí sílẹ̀ láti gbọ́ wa láti lè múra di ọdún year 2026. Thank you so much. Back to you, Ms. Dana.
Thank you, Justina. And now coming back to US, Janetta, good to see you. Good morning.
Thank you, Ms. Dana. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. From wherever you're watching me from, I'm Janetta McNeil, coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. I'm a registered nurse originally from South Africa. I'm also a caregiver and an online business owner. Goeiemorgen, goeiemiddag, goeienaand elkeen. Ek is Janetta, oorspronkelijk van Suid-Afrika. Ek is so dankbaar om hier te wees en ek hoop julle is terug. Neem 'n kopie tee, koffie en luister na wat ons vir julle te sê vanmiddag. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Janetta. And last but not least, staying in USA, Baida, good morning. Good to see you.
Thank you, Ms. Dana, always having me. When you are not of them, the dear Uwa Utsi me, we did divide I'm free Ghana, the same with US, meaning we couldn't even map me and sa and the waha. Me a nest, I'm a digital business owner, or should be busy on fun can wait to my batch of Braha never kind of. In your many beer ministers, I and be at Chanette in ye Ghana and you divide Upper West region. Champagne Bay US man and training building but temperature in year register nest. A digital business owner kahunga boroton za tizana nga chaton tonmala te chat
ta business e kuto bor bun kan ko pot mo ko chawo bon be hono ne tu ndi invite no ka bo gizina za hono bi ko kabni ti as if tele bi le ko ngene barka yak ana chalo to invite yara. Back to you, Miss Dana.
Thank you, Vida, and thank you everyone again for being here this morning or afternoon. And for those of you watching us again, regardless if you are live or later on the recording, put it in the comments where you are watching us from. As you can see, we are a global business and we reach people all over the world. So I'd like to see which part of the world you are watching us from. And talking about this business, let's talk a bit about what this business is about, right? What do we do? Well, what we do, we help people launch their own online businesses that using just the same proven system that we are using. As you can see, we are all with different skill sets, different age, different location, and we still are able to successfully run this business because it's like an online franchise. It gives you everything you need, gives you the training, it gives you the tools, the automated system that runs in the background, and the support. You get to be part of an amazing active community. You get your own mentor, you get your own coach, so you are never alone. Also, you maintain full control as your own boss with your own business, depending on which country you are located. You may, register the business differently. So it's a legit business. At the end of the year, you get to, do a bunch of expenses for the business, which for those of you who maybe have been an employee all your life, you just pay the taxes. Now having a business, you get to do a lot of deductions. So you get to travel. You have a lot of expenses that it will help at the end of the year. You get some money back. So what this platform is, it combines everything that you need, as I said, right? The automation, the very advanced marketing training, because it's an online marketing business, right? So we use social media to promote this business model, but we are not selling anything. We are just, talking about the business, the benefits of the business, how it improved our lives, how it helped others. And for those of you who are curious and want to learn more, we have free info sessions that are available live, or you can watch the recording and you can learn more about the business. You can see more people than only, 8 of us here this morning. And you get to understand a bit more about the business. So if you are curious, reach out to any of us. We'll be happy to share with you more and to show you how the business works and what you have to do. And we'll talk more about this today. So stick around. We are not going anywhere. But today I wanted to talk a bit about the business, but also in the terms of, what this business can bring you. What's really your wish list? Because it's end of the year, and also saying at the beginning, regardless if you, celebrate Christmas or not, it's end of the year. It's time when you are thinking on, hey, how you want next year to be different, right? You want more time with family. You want, more money. You want a business of your own, maybe. Whatever that is, now is the good time to start thinking of it. And yeah, maybe Santa will not put anything under the tree for you. You have to do some work. You have to, take action and make a change today. Because nothing happens by accident, and if you're watching us, then you are here for a reason, and that reason may be scary for you, or starting something new may be scary, but we all started not having all the answers, not knowing everything, and still we started. We make that first step, and then believe me, the second step is much easier than the first, and the third becomes much easier, and especially when you have the right support system, when you have people around you who are all, focused on building and growing themselves, then it's much easier to take those steps. And Natalia, if I ask you, when you think about Christmas wish list, what's one thing on that list that has nothing to do with, physical gifts or money?
Thank you, Dana. Wonderful question. I have to think very deep to find one thing and to cover all others. So I think I'll choose prosperity. And I think here comes spiritual prosperity, physical, and social. I can say material too, but it's not related to the question, so I'll stick with these three. So spiritual, I want an new 2026 to find peace in my mind and my soul. And I want to kind of leave my old myself and this year and come like a new from shell and a new year. And I want also to improve my mindset, to have a more creative and growth health mindset. What it comes to physical, of course, I want more exercise, healthy habits, much healthy to eat, and everything what is coming to our health. And social, since I was a kid, I remember myself even I was 5, I always was interested how other people from any other corner of the world live. Do they eat like me? Do they sleep like me? Do they do things like me? So I grow this thing until today, and I'm so happy to be in this business because we are globally here, and I can meet people from different world. I can learn about their lifestyle, and most important, I want to help many people in 2026 to be happy, to find their peace, to have more time of family, of children, and why not some trips and enjoy the life. So yeah, prosperity, this is what I would choose for Christmas list. Thank you.
Oh, I love it, Natalia. Also, I think you cheated. I asked one thing and you pick prosperity, and then you show me
Yeah,
like 10 things.
sorry. Yeah.
But hey, I love it. And I think it's
Thanks.
something all of us want, right? Like prosperity in all areas of our lives. And regardless of, how healthy you are, you, of course, you want to get healthier. How much time you have, you want more time, you want to grow. And that's just the spirit of this community, of this business. You want to keep growing and also to help others around you, which is kind of what you finish your wish list, to help others too. So love it. Thank you so much. But we all have long wish list, and I was just sharing with this ladies here before I started that my to-do list, my wish list for this year got longer, and now I kind of move it for next year because we all get busy. So Kim, what's a dream that you had but then get pushed aside because life got busy?
Yeah, thanks, Dana. Oh, well, I mean, like everyone else, I have many, many dreams, right? But the one dream that I always carry with me is to be able to travel the world freely. I've been just blessed to visit so many country and cities so far, but yet my heart is know that it's still so much to see and explore, right, around the world. So my true dream was never just taking trips here and there, but being able to travel all year round without asking for permission or counting the vacation days. Um, but life is it's got busy, right? So we have bills to pay, project deadlines. It's just keep coming, right? And my daughter needs me, and every day became just an endless list of responsibilities. So little by little, that dream was just pushed aside. Just buried under routines and just constant focus on what needs to be done instead of what I truly want. So for a while, I just told myself that um, this was just how life was meant to be. But that, travel all year round would have to wait until retirement. But deep down, I always knew that that dream never left. It's just quietly waiting for me to choose differently. And that's the reason when I realized n- I could not just turn this dream into reality while I'm still stuck in my 9 to 5 job. So I made a decision to start my own online digital business. And it's a way to just build life where I have total freedom. And that's the only way to do the only thing that I love to do. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you, Kim. Yes, today is about dreams and wish lists, but not only dreaming, right? We want to make a plan. We want to not to be just a list. It's a vision that you also make a plan to put it to become reality. Because if not, if it's just a dream, it's gonna stay there, and next year you'll have the same dream or maybe a different dream, but nothing changes if nothing changes, right? And that's why I'm here to help for those of you watching us, or to share with you how you can turn that vision, that dream into a plan and into very next steps, exact next steps. And Sita, if you can share with us, for you, at what point do you realize that hoping for change is not enough and you needed a plan, and how you put that into action?
Thank you so much, Dana. It's quite an interesting question. And, I realized that hoping wasn't enough when I started noticing a pattern in my life, because every year I was coming to the same results, but keep mourning about my situation. And, I had the same desires, more time, more freedom, more peace, and more income. And every year I was ending up almost at the same place and nothing was changing. I was so optimistic and motivated, but nothing was really changing in my life. That's when it became clear that, hope on its own is passive, but it made me feel good, but it didn't give me any direction or even to do anything. Then the turning point was when I asked myself a hard question: what am I actually doing differently? I realized that I wanted something different. I needed something that will give me an income or an outcome. So I needed more positive thoughts. I needed clarity and change and plan, to do something different so that something will come up and something will change in my life. Not a perfect one, not a complicated one, but just a clear direction or small intentional steps I could follow consistently to make things different in my life. Then I found this business and I started planning, writing things down, setting priorities, and breaking it, down to doable things. Then I realized that this is really what can bring change to me. I realized that all the time I was always at work, at work, at work. When I'm home, I'm so tired. I can't even do anything with anybody, especially even when it's Christmas time. I was always tired. I never cooked a Christmas meal. Luckily, I had a husband that was so good. Every Christmas day, he would wake up early in the morning. By the time I wake up, everything is done, everything is set on the table. And I said, this is not life. My children will need something cooked by their mother. That's when I found this amazing business that has made it possible for me. I'm no longer out there looking for more hours, what to do, because this business has given me what I've always looked for in my life. This is what I'm doing now. Thank you so much, Dana. Back to you.
Thank you, Sita. Oh, yes. Hey, I like your husband helping in, but yes, you want to also be active, right? You want to maybe help with him and do it together, and to be there with your family. So what else will push you realize that, hey, you need a plan and you need to make a change, right? And that's where, when you have a business like ours, where it's not only giving you a solution, but it's also giving you the step-by-step system on how to implement the solution, and without being overwhelmed that, like, hey, I don't know what's the first step or the second step, right? You have it there all lined up, and you have people who have done it before that can, show you the path, who can, share with you more tips or answer any questions you have, because we all get stuck at some point, or, have questions, and you feel like you are alone, you don't know who to ask. But in this business, where you have such an active community of people who are there, and it's not only that it's a community and then, group of people, but they want to honestly truly help each other, right? They are there not to, just run their business, to help the people around them. And that's what I love about this community. And talking about the business, Avantika, how did the success definition change since you started building this business that it's truly yours?
Thank you, Dana. And this is a wonderful question, and it's very close to my heart. I would say that since I started this business almost 1.5 years now, I noticed there is a shift in my mindset. So I would say that the definition of success has totally changed. Like when I grew up, I used to think that success means, to do good study, to get good grades, to get a good job, have your own family, and that's your success. That was like a typical definition for me. But over the years, what I figured out that especially after started this online business, that is not only success. Success needs to be like a wholesome success. And I learned this word from my coach, on this online business. So that's why what I figured out that success means you need to balance everything. Like, for example, like you need to be healthy. Health is very important. So you have to stay healthy. You need to work out. You need to exercise. At the same time, your mental peace, your mindset, that is also very important to stay positive. To stay calm, even if it's something which is not in my favor, but I have to train my mind how to be positive and how to be calm in that particular situation. And at the same time, definitely, like all of you, I also need more freedom, like freedom of time. I really don't want to work until the retirement age. And when I will retire, and then probably, I don't have the capacity to travel. Just like as Kim has mentioned, that one of my dream is also to travel across the world. And I'm blessed that I have been traveled with my family for so many places, but still a lot of places are still waiting there in my bucket list. And I want to put a tick mark, for each and every place. So for that, I need to stay healthy, and I need to focus on my mission. So that's the reason I'm glad that I found this amazing online platform. And I'm hoping that eventually this will give me more freedom of time, freedom of, freedom of money, so that one day I can fulfill my dream. So that's all I can say, that this is like the definition of success has changed dramatically. So that's what I can explain. And I believe that every bit of it, that is our vision. Like that's what we are trying to achieve. So thank you so much, Dana. Back to you.
Thank you, Avantika. Yes, wholesome success. I love it. And I think after I started this business, I read somewhere and I realized how true is, that what's the change between someone who's rich and someone who's wealthy, right? And the rich people have money, the wealthy people can enjoy the money that they have, right? And kind of the same with the success. It's one thing to be successful, but not being actually able to enjoy the success because you are so busy on being successful, right? And it's another thing of enjoying what you have, and regardless if it's a lot what you have, or some people who think it's not that much. If you are enjoying it, I think that's what means wholesome success, right? Being able to enjoy. And if your dream is to travel, being able to travel, you'll not be able to go all over the world at once. But if you keep checking those, it's a big word, right? If you keep checking on those items, and I know that both Kim and you are traveling. I saw Kim's, I think last week, she just booked some other vacation. So jealous of you, Kim. So yes, that's a dream all of us, I guess, have, right? To keep traveling and enjoying, and especially traveling, but without the stress of like, hey, how do I pay the bills, right? Because you can go on vacation and then come back and not be able to put food on the table. So, or, your job disappears because you are let go. So yes, the definition of success changes when you start building something for yourself, even if it's not fully, as successful as you want to be, or it will not happen overnight, but it's something that you are building for yourself. But Justina, if you can share with us, because it's easy to to talk about building something, but we all know in order to build something, to believe in yourself, you need maybe to let go of some of the things and to start taking your dream seriously. So what's maybe a belief or something that you have to let go in order to really build your dreams and to take yourself seriously? Oh, I cannot hear. You're on mute.
Thank you for this question. This is a great question for me and for those of you that you are watching us today. For my side, what belief I have to let go is that there's no need for me to be waiting for my mentor, for my coach, before I do this business. Because mentor have a lot to do, coach have a lot to do. If I'm waiting for mentor before I do my business, I'm going to wait forever. And if you are waiting for your coach, that's why we have a community. We have a lot of community that I can go to and ask questions. And they are there to help me. Because this business, we are doing the same thing. Immediately you start, you register, we are doing the same thing. There is nothing that is strange in this business or that is different from what A is doing that is different from B. We are doing the same thing. If I call my mentor that, oh, I need your help for this today, and the mentor is not answering me, not that she doesn't want to do, she might be busy. Or at that time, that moment that I need her, she might not even go to her page to see that I've put something there. Why don't I go to the community and put my question there? And before that day runs out, someone is going to answer my question and I'm going to move on. Instead of me to still be waiting for coach, to be waiting for mentor, and to be blaming them. Oh, my mentor is not there for me. My coach is not there for me. They have strategized this business for us in such a way that if you're even your community, they are not ready, there's another community you can still even go to in this business that they are going to help you. So that's one of the benefits that we are having in this business. You don't need to wait for this, the only person. It's only Miss Dana that I want her to help me. If I'm waiting for Miss Dana alone, I'm going to wait forever and my business will just stay there. Is it Miss Dana that is going to put food on my table for me if I want the business to move forward? And for me to go to the next level, I have to go to the community. Let me go and meet other business partners and they are going to sort it out for me. And to those of you that you are watching us, what you have to let go from you is, I'm not ready yet. If you are waiting till when you are going to be ready, you will never be ready till Jesus Christ will come. You are just going to sit down there and be watching us. Yes, you are waiting for the perfect time. There is no perfect time. You are waiting for when you are going to have huge amount of money. There is no time that the huge amount of money is going to come to you. Or you are waiting to when you are going to be confident before you start this business. You don't need that. The truth is that clarity and confidence, they come after you start the business. It's when you start that you know your capability. It's when you start that you will know what you can do and when what you cannot do. That will be after. So to take your dream seriously, you must realize all this kind of thing. People like me, you that you are thinking that you don't have time now, you are not ready yet, you don't succeed. If you are still sitting down, there's no way that you can succeed. And also, maybe you are saying, I'm too old, I'm too young. You are not too old to start business. We had 60 years, 70 years old people that are in this business. People that are retired, they are joining us. So don't see yourself that you are there, you are too old. No. And if you are age 18, you are not too young to start this business. If you want a better life for yourself, if you don't have a biggest why, you can start anytime. And also, what if I fail and people judge me? Who are there to judge you? We don't judge people here. We are here to hold ourselves and to bring ourselves up together so that we can make it together. If you are saying someone will judge you, are they the one that is going to pay your bill for you? If you are thinking about that one, there is no way that you are going to move forward. So, your dream become real the moment you stop treating it like I wish I will start, and you start treating it like a decision. You decide to start and you put all your efforts to it. When you put your effort to it, people are going to support you. So you don't need to take it or figure it out. You can't do it alone. You need people around you and we are here to help you when you join us. Just be willing to begin. If you did not begin, we are not going to push you out from your comfort zone to come and start. You have to take that leap of faith, ready to learn and stay consistent. Thank you.
Thank you, Justina. Yes, you have to start, right? And no one is there. And that's, I think, the mentality that we have to change from being an employee, right? Where you go, the boss is telling you to do and you do it, and the boss is pushing you if you didn't do it, and he's asking or she's asking. And when you have your own business, guess what? No one is there to push you. Yes, you will have a mentor and a coach, and maybe they'll reach out to you and ask you, but you have to show up every day. And that's, you said it very well, right? If you ask a question and someone doesn't answer, you have a big community that is there to help you. So you have to realize that you are your own boss, and that's good and bad. There is no one to push you. There is no one to keep you accountable. You have to keep yourself accountable. You have to do it what is working for you, and you have there the support system, but you are still the one in charge, and that may comes with some responsibility, right? But some people may feel like, hey, I already have a lot of things and I feel like I want more, but I feel guilty about that. So Janetta, for someone who's watching and feel like, hey, they feel guilty for wanting more, what did you tell them?
Thank you, Ms. Jana. This is a very important question, because sometimes we feel like if you want more, you are ungrateful for what you have. But for those who are watching us now and feel guilty for desiring more, I want to tell you this, that wanting more does not mean you are ungrateful. You can be thankful for where you are and still desire growth, because gratitude and ambition can coexist. So wanting more time with your family, wanting more financial freedom, of peace, or flexibility doesn't cancel out that you appreciate for what you have. So it just means that you are growing and you recognize that there is something more in life. It's not that you are not grateful for what you have. It's just that you are growing, because, all around us, we see so much. And when you have that desire, because the Lord says that He will grant us the desires of our hearts. Because if He has put that desire in us, it means that He does have a purpose for you, and He wants that purpose to be fulfilled, and it can be fulfilled only through you. That is why that might be that it's just a redirection of where you are in, or the path that you are going on. So wanting more is not that you are grateful for what you have, but the Lord wants more for you. And another thing is that, when the Lord puts a desire in your heart, it means that He will equip you to fulfill that. And because you have a purpose in life, not just for yourself, but even for the people around you. So that purpose can only be fulfilled through you. And that is why He put that desire in you, so that you can maybe move out of your comfort zone and into something that is unfamiliar. But you know what? Even when you move into unfamiliar places, He is there to help you, because He will not just give you the desire and not equip you to fulfill that. And when we move into new territories, that is a sign of growth. Because if you feel guilty of desiring something more, it will keep you stuck and just in survival mode. But when you step out, you grow, and it will set you free. When you grow, it gives you and desire more, and you achieve more. It gives you that breathing space, and it will give you more time with your family. It gives you more to give more, because if you don't have, there's nothing that you can give. And when you desire to, maybe for financial freedom, and the Lord bless you with it, you will be able to help your community. You will be able to have more for yourself, for your family, and give more. But if you don't have that, you will not be able to give. And you are allowed to change your mind. about the life that you want. Because, most of us come from poor backgrounds. Like myself, I'm from a poor background, but I don't want to stay there. So I am allowed to change from where I come from. So don't feel that, because I was born into this situation, I have to stay there. No, because that is not why the Lord has created you for, or what He has created you for. That is why He gave you a mind, so that you can think for yourself. And don't let other people's opinions about you keep you where you are, stuck where you are. You have the ability, and you are allowed to change your mind about the life that you want. You're allowed to step into new seasons. Staying small out of fear is not faith. Because when we have faith in God, and you know what, He's a great God. He has instilled in you everything that is in Him. And we can create, because He's a creator. So don't let fear keep you stuck. We have to trust God enough to move when He opens our eyes. We went to school so that we can learn and grow. So we have to use that knowledge so that we can grow. And it gives other people the courage that if that person can do this, I can do it too. And it will give people the permission to aspire for more. And remember this, that your obedience, as I said, for more will allow our others to aspire for more. So faith isn't staying stuck because we are feeling safe. But not trusting or not having faith, that will keep you stuck. Faith and trusting in God opens our eyes to new possibilities. Wanting more often requires courage, obedience, and trust, not guilt or shame. So step out. Thank you, Ms. Dana.
Thank you, Janetta. Oh, yes. You touched so many points, but everything happens with the reason, right? And for you wanting more, it happens with the reason. And I feel like some of us probably, as you said, right, we use that guilt as just a reason not to try and to get ourselves out of the comfort zone. And you just do the things that you saw your parents doing, and you do the same, and then you are running in the same, circle, and then you complain that nothing changed if nothing changed, right? So Vaida, talking about intentionally planning and making a change, what's one thing you are planning for 2026 that maybe previously you just wish for, now you take action?
Thank you, Ms. Dana. Yes, one thing I am intentionally planning for in 2026 is true time freedom. Time freedom is one of the things that why joining this business. So not just hoping for it, but building towards it on purpose. I used to wish for more time with my family, more flexibility, and less stress around money. Now, instead of wishing, I am strategizing, I am building skill, system, and income stream that support the life I want long term. Because of this business, I don't just dream anymore. I plan my schedule, I plan my growth, and I plan my legacy. In 2026, it's not just about hoping things change. It is about showing up daily, learning, letting the work compound. Anybody watching us, if you are ready for all this that we have said, if you are ready, you can DM any one of these beautiful ladies here and get more information. You can click any one of our link and get more information to start. If you want more time, more freedom, I want to travel back to my country every year. So if you wish any one of these that we are talking about, DM any one of these ladies. We are all in the same business, and I wish each and every one of us here a happy Christmas in advance. Thank you. Back to you, Ms. Diana.
Thank you, Vida. And what a nice way to close up this discussion tonight. But actually, before closing up, let's do maybe a quick round of everyone. Think of if you could send a message to your past self, maybe from last year, from 2 years ago, I don't know, you decide from your childhood. What's one thing that you'd say? Keep it short, not long sentences, right? Like just one thing a message you'll send to your past self. For me, I'll start. For me, I think I'll say, stop caring about what other people think. You do you, and just go and take action. Stop thinking of what other people think. Natalia, go.
I will stick of time. I had more time before, and now I am running after time. So if I could be more smarter, I will use that time for purpose. This is one. That's it. Thank you.
Love it. Thank you. Kim.
For me, I'm going to tell myself, just keep chasing my dreams and never, ever quit, ever.
Yes. Sita.
Sorry, I was on mute. Yeah, what I will tell to myself, I'll say that I'm that person that is always say I haven't got confidence, but confidence is something that no one is born with it. It's something that you grow with when you start doing what you are so fearful in doing. If it was in my past, I wouldn't have come here and said anything, but I've realized that when you start doing something, you get used to it. Back to you, Dana.
Thank you. Bantika.
In short, I will say that use my time wisely and focus on my mission. Thank you.
Love. Focus. Justina. Oh, you are on mute.
That's it.
Okay. Oh, say it again. You are on mute. I couldn't hear you.
Oh, just to be consistent, all my business. That's what will help me. Thank you.
Love it. Consistency. Janetta, what would you say?
Don't silence your desires because of others' opinions.
Love it. Vida.
For me, I would say keep learning and growing in my business.
Love it. Thank you, ladies. So for those of you watching, if you didn't want that, watch us for the previous 45 minutes. The last 2 minutes, you got it. Our message to our past self, it's our message to all of you watching. Be consistent, desire more, work hard, get your time. Don't be afraid of what other things. All of that, and we are here to help you. So with that, thank you everyone for being with me. If I don't see you until next year, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and stay curious, and hope to see you soon. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone.
Bye for now.
Bye.